Every 66 seconds, someone in the United States develops a form of dementia. Dementia itself kills more than breast and prostate cancer combined. Even though the U.S. pays over $200 billion annually to this epidemic, the cost is felt most at home. My name is Mary Ann, and I have been the director of the Veranda for over 6 years. The Veranda provides respite care to the elderly, allowing the caregivers the breaks they need so they can have a rest, do chores, or run errands. Even with a disease like dementia, whether it's our parents or our grandparents, the most beautiful thing is their smile. They laugh, they love, they still have so much life left to live. I've learned more about love from a group of people who can't remember my name than anyone I've ever known.
Huckabee Saturdays lives just right down the road in Gallatin, Tennessee. Not only does she care for the elderly, but she's looking to make her big change in the way that legislation is written that'll help churches facilitate the needs of families. Very happy to have you here, Mary Ann. Thank you for joining us. What is it that is the greatest challenge and need of people who are suffering from dementia that we don't really know or hear about enough?
Just a time for caregivers to say, I want to go to the grocery store. But more than that, it is that the people living with dementia, they need respite too.
You are pushing for legislation in Tennessee, but it's something I know that you hope to see happen across the rest of the country. What would that legislation do?
We're just asking for them to give us an exemption from a license. Don't have a license, you can't help. And I've always thought if you could have Mother's Day out or Parents' Day out, why can you not have Caregiver Day out? The need is great for caregivers, and the church should be on the forefront.
Well, you know, I think, Mary Ann, what I want to say to you is that it's helping not just the patients, but you've brought something into this that I think is so important. You've got a book called Remember for Me, Life Lessons from Those Living with Dementia. But I think your ministry is one to the patients for sure, but it's really to the families, those who struggle every day with, are they loving enough? Are they caring enough? Are they doing enough? And some of them are exhausted because of all the things that they are doing, caring and loving.
Exactly.
And you're saying, let's give them a little bit of help, and the church could be the key to making that happen.
$1 million buildings all over this country sit empty all week long. Why can't we use them for something that would do good for someone, especially
Well, it is a beautiful vision that you have, and one that I hope catches fire across America. And by the way, that's why you are this week's Huck's Hero, and I thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Mary Ann Huckabee Saturdays, I thank you so much. And if you have a loved one that could benefit from the Veranda, this is the place that she's put together in the ministry. Or if you'd like to purchase a book or donate to help Mary Ann keep this important ministry running, visit theverandaministries.org. It's on your screen. And if you live in another state, call your state senator or representative. Maybe this type of care should be available to all families all over the nation.